everyone! In this video, we're creating not one, but two new flags for Egypt. This is the current flag of Egypt. We recommend you check out our Egypt flag review video. We won't give away the score it received, but we can tell you that it scored poorly. So what are the issues with the flag? The biggest problem with the flag is the fact it's charged with the national emblem of Egypt. The emblem is highly detailed and is therefore very difficult to reproduce accurately. The emblem also contains writing, and writing is not recommended for flag use because flags are meant to be a graphic representation of a country or other entity. The emblem also creates a problem when it comes to color. The flag has 4 colors in total, which is one more than the recommended maximum of 3, and there is poor contrast between the gold emblem and the white stripe. The final problem with the flag is that it looks similar to the flags of a number of other countries. Iraq, Sudan, Syria, and Yemen all have the same 3 horizontal stripes. Because of all these issues, we're going to look at some alternative ideas. We usually like to base our designs off the current flag, but in the case of Egypt, we're going to create 2 brand new flags from scratch. Let's begin with the first design. One thing that Egypt is famous for is its pyramids. While other countries also have ancient pyramids, the ones in Egypt are the most famous, and the Great Pyramid of Giza is one of the 7 wonders of the ancient world, and the only one still standing today. We couldn't resist the opportunity to use the Great Pyramid for a flag design, and looking at the pyramid directly at one side, it forms a simple triangular shape. So here it is on our flag, colored in yellow, which is similar to the actual color of the pyramid. Because of the poor contrast with the white, we're going to change the field to black. While we considered leaving it this way, we felt the flag needed another element. Our second element is a white crescent moon, which we've placed in the canton. And this is our completed design. Our symbolism is the following. The Great Pyramid symbolizes the rich history of ancient Egypt and the fact the nation has withstood the test of time. The black field represents the night sky as well as recalling the country's darker times. The crescent represents Islam, which is the state religion of Egypt. The white color of the crescent symbolizes peace. Though we designed the flag from scratch, it retains some links to the current flag through the black and white colors. If we were to review the flag using the 5 basic principles of flag design, it would score very highly. The flag is simple, has good symbolism, it has 3 colors with good contrast, it has no lettering or complicated emblems, and the flag is very distinctive. We would give the flag a perfect 10 out of 10. So what about our second design? While the first design is focused on the wonderful man-made structure of the Great Pyramid, the inspiration for our second design comes from nature, and it's without any doubt the most important natural feature in Egypt. So what are we referring to? We are, of course, talking about the River Nile. The Nile is massively important to Egypt today and was also hugely important in the country's past. The river flows roughly from south to north and splits the country in 2. So we're going to place a thin vertical blue stripe along the center of the flag to represent the Nile. We're going to color the field yellow to make it look like the deserts of Egypt. Like our previous design, we think this flag needs another element, so we're simply going to use the same element as before. We're going to place a crescent moon in the canton. We've decided to use the same blue color as the stripe. While we like this design overall, we're not thrilled about how the blue stripe looks. So instead of having a vertical stripe, we're going to make it diagonal and run it from the lower hoist to the upper fly. Though this means it loses the symbolism of the river running from south to north, we think the diagonal stripe looks better. And this is our completed design. To recap the symbolism, the blue stripe represents the River Nile. The yellow field symbolizes the country's deserts, while the crescent represents Islam. The shade of blue is significant. It's called Egyptian blue and was used as a pigment for thousands of years by the ancient Egyptians. The color was held in high regard and was used for many purposes. Blue is seen on a lot of ancient Egyptian artwork, as well as yellow, and these 2 colors on our design recall the rich history of the country. This second design of ours has no resemblance to the current flag. If we were to review this creation using the 5 basic principles of flag design, like our first flag, this one would get top marks for each principle and would also get a perfect 10 out of 10. So what do you guys think? Which of our flags do you prefer? Do you think we made good use of the various elements? We'd love to hear your views in the comments. Remember to subscribe to our channel and check out our other videos. Thank you for watching!